All right, welcome back to the program. So I was just thinking, speaking of disappointing, well, like, because this game is pretty short, relatively speaking,
Uh-huh.
but, like, I was just thinking about it. This
No!
game still has, what, James? What'd you do?
Nothing. How do you go up again?
A,
Oh.
and right bumpers to go back down.
No, it's not.
Oh, I tried. But, this game is pretty short, and the ending kind of sneaks up on you. And,
Mm-hmm.
like, honestly, Cortana, the mission, kind of feels like it comes out of nowhere, and at least in my opinion. Because, like,
Yeah.
you're just playing along, and then all of a sudden, instead of going to go finish the fight, you're like, oh, I gotta go get Cortana first. I mean, I know why you need to, aside from wrapping up a plot point, but they also need the index of the original
Yeah.
Halo, which Cortana has, because you don't want to go to the library the third time.
Oh
However,
gosh.
Cortana, the
Cortana's
mission
like the
might as
library
well,
times 20.
yeah, might as well be the library. I
The
mean, it's a little bit
library?
better because you don't have to wait on anything. In the library,
Yeah,
you
that's
do.
true. Yeah.
So
But in
Cortana
Cortana, you
sucks
just
a
have
little
to,
bit
like,
less.
try not to die.
Yeah, I mean, wow, it's like you described the way you play all of the Halo games, and basically every game ever. I think the only game that I can think of where you can't die is like Beyond Two Souls, and well, you can die at the very end. Like, you have the option to die. No joke. And
Well, have you ever heard of Super Karoshi? The whole point of that game is to kill yourself.
oh, I was gonna
It's like,
say,
it was like an Armor
uh,
Games game. I loved it.
cool. There was also a game called Flower on the PS3, and it looked really pretty. But you literally
Mm.
can't die. You're just supposed to collect flower petals, because you're like the wind,
Uh,
and you're supposed to be collecting all the flower petals. It's a really nice game. I like it anyways.
You have it?
No, I don't have a PS3.
Oh. And how do you know you like it?
Because I've played it. Just
Oh.
because I don't have a PS3 doesn't mean other people do. Or don't. Whatever. You know what I mean.
No, I don't know. What are you saying?
Words. That you should get checked. That you should get checked by the doctor.
Oh.
Several things, honestly.
Oh, fun.
Not that I love
Oh,
it, though.
do I have to
don't.
ditch my Pelican now?
Pelican?
Not Pelican, Hornet.
Are you stupid?
I forget the names of all the vehicles in this game.
Yeah, but you could not pick. The only way you could have done that worse is if you're like, do I have to abandon my Scarab now?
Haha!
Or my, what do you call it? A Revenant? Or not? What is it?
Renovant, that's what I called it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because Revenant is the real name. And you're like, Renovant?
Yeah.
That's the only way you could have been more
And
wrong.
it's
'Cause that's
also
not even in this
the
game.
movie. Revenant? Yeah, that's
No.
Reach.
Well, yeah. James, I would really appreciate it if you didn't try and kill me.
Oh, man!
I don't know what
That's
happened. I had
really
invincibility, but
insane.
I don't know what I did with it. I didn't die. The flare in single player does literally nothing except for inhibit your own playing.
The what?
That's all that it ever does. The flare
What do you mean
in
the
single
flare?
player. The one, you throw it, and then it makes
Oh,
it
yeah.
impossible to see. What
Yeah.
other thing would I be talking about?
I don't
By
know.
the
I
way,
thought
we
you were
missed
talking
the
about like
skull.
flare, like things to look good or something.
Like Ric Flair?
No, like minimum of 12 pieces of flare from
Or,
Office Space. You have to have
I've
a
never
minimum
seen
of
Office
12
Space.
pieces of flare. You have
Or
12? Is that what you are as an employee? You're working the bare minimum?
yes. Well, listen.
That's just one of the bits from the movie. It's a good movie.
See, that's the thing that never made any sense. If you don't want people to work the bare minimum, then why bother having the bare minimum at the first, place?
Yeah.
Why not just have what you want them to work at and set that as the bare minimum? So then, at least if they're doing bare minimum, they're still doing what you want.
Oh, shoot.
It's just dumb.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why would I ever not be?
Because you got killed?
I'm good at the game.
But you've died.
And? Even the most MLG of players die.
Yeah, you said... Whatever. I'm not even gonna argue semantics with you.
I think you're
no
just
use.
jealous because you're not part of FaZe Clan. I don't want to say it's what they're called.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's FaZe Clan. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's FaZe Clan. Though.
Yeah, it's FaZe.
Yeah. I think you're just mad because you're not part of FaZe Clan like me.
Because I just remember a friend of mine from, like, back when I was in middle school was like, yo, check out these kill cams from FaZe Clan. 360 no scope.
Literally, the only two things I remember about montages was that there were a ton of them coming out whenever Modern Warfare 2 was popular. And I liked looking at the throwing knife ones, if they were, like, final kill cams. Because I didn't like seeing someone throw a knife and then someone die. And then it's like, yeah, you killed someone. It's like, alright, well, that's boring. And also, one of my friends, who, no joke, came out as gay not too long ago, he was, whenever I was over at his house one day, he showed me a montage, and everybody was freaking out because they're like, oh my god, I got butt sex.
Hit the switch, Chief.
What?
The barrier will fall.
I don't know.
Throw the
I hardly know what I'm
switch!
talking about. Well, can I not just flip the switch instead of throwing it? Because throwing it sounds really...
Throw it!
Oh,
Just
alright.
do it!
Oh, have you seen...
No, no,
so you
no!
know, so you know that collection of 4 Shia LaBeouf pictures of him saying, like, just do it, you know? And it's like he's got his hand and he's pointing to it, and he's got like
Holy cow.
like both, like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, I saw one where it was like Anakin was like Palpatine was like, kill Count Dooku, and Anakin's like, well, I don't know if I should, and then it has all those 4 pictures of Shia LaBeouf, but instead it has Count Dooku, or not Count Dooku,
The Emperor.
Palpatine, his face, and I have it on my phone, and I laugh every time. No joke.
Nice.
Shipmaster, what's your status?
Significant damage.
See, one that I laugh at a lot is it's like a Twitter post. It's it's hoverboards into Chipotle. Can any of you guys tell me how to kill myself?
Okay.
Oh shoot.
First, we stop the troop. Then we
You just
Well,
killed
I
one of your
messed
own
up.
dudes. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. I saw you do it. He was like,
And
hey,
they were
Arbor,
giving me,
want to
like,
give me a hug? And you were like, nope.
Threw out the fire grenade. I was like, oh shoot, enemies.
Kill it with
Am
fire.
I a video game racist? Hashtag is James a video game racist? Hashtag.
Yeah, probably. Case solved.
Could you
Congratulations,
imagine how
everyone. Good work.
terrifying it'd be though to see High Charity crashing, like flood-ridden High Charity crashing onto your planet?
shipmaster's
Like at that point, you're
Um,
just like, well, I'm doomed.
I need you to
I don't have to imagine it. It happened in Russia a little while ago.
pressure on him and accelerate
Yeah.
his plans.
Wait, High Charity?
The cliffs. Get
Yeah.
inside that citadel.
Did you not? They call it a comet, but I know it's High Charity.
The flood. It's
Yeah.
the flood. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a little while. I mean, in internet time, that was like basically
3 decades.
Yeah. But I don't know. I couldn't remember for whatever reason. Like, if it's happened in the past 3 years, I don't recognize it as wow. Just wow. Did you see that Marine shoot a rocket directly at the other 2 the Warthog with more Marines in it?
He
Pretty
hates
impressive.
his squad.
Yeah.
He's like,
Squad
if there's
goals.
any time that I'll get away with killing my squad, it'll definitely be right now.
Have you seen that picture of TR8R? And it says whenever your friend joins the other team mid-game, and you got to teach him a lesson. Or that picture of Jesse Pinkman, and it's like whenever someone, it just makes me laugh because of the voice I do it in my head. I can't do it in real life because I'm not good
Yeah.
enough. So but it's a picture of Jesse Pinkman, and it's you know who Jesse Pinkman is, right?
Yeah. No, I've
Okay.
never watched Breaking Bad in my life.
Well, some people don't. I was trying to explain
We talked
Steve
about
Urkel-
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to explain to people what the Steve Urkel xenomorph thing that we came up with, like in part 1, and people hadn't seen the Alien movies and didn't know what a xenomorph was. I didn't expect them to know the name of the race, but I was at least expecting them to see at least one of the movies. I didn't care which one,
Yeah.
just one of them. But no,
Alien Resurrection is the best.
yeah.
Dude, I was
Seriously.
talking to somebody in
Well,
my school.
I wasn't
And
done
they were like,
talking
yeah,
to
I
you,
love
okay.
the X-Men movies. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I like the X-Men movies too. He's like, my favorite is X-Men 3. Like,
My favorite is X-Men Origins Wolverine.
oh yeah, because
favorite
they
character in that
really
movie
did
was
some.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Deadpool.
I didn't like the new Deadpool. I feel like they wasted him.
Yeah, there's just nothing good about that character. Like,
Yeah,
did they know
he's
that
like a
kids
really
were
bad
going to go
guy.
see that movie?
Like a real. They should have it rated R or something. Should
Yeah.
really warn the parents what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, like that's
Okay, so
despicable.
anyways,
That they're selling
so I
stuff like
saw-
that to kids.
Yeah, seriously. I saw a but it was a picture of Jesse Pinkman, and it said it's like whenever someone rage quits from your game and then immediately joins back, and it's a picture of Jesse Pinkman saying "Welcome back, bitch." I'm
Nice.
like, oh, nice. So,
Hey, Will, I kind of screwed up on my Scarab.
yeah, I can tell. It says waiting to respond. I feel like
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot.
First Scarab,
Deja
Haha.
vu.
all units, concentrate.
You know what I've seen a lot of? You dying and you dying a lot. You know.
Oh wow,
Battle
you
Block.
really got me. You really got me, James.
You remember Battle Block Theater, Will?
I try not to. It haunts my
Uh-huh.
dreams and it haunts my nightmares, I should say. You know, no joke. I had a dream about cheddar cheese one time.
That's
I'm
solid.
not even
Okay.
huge-
Like you could dream
I'm-
about better cheese.
Marines, kill this
Yeah, I
threat.
know. I'm not even a huge fan of cheddar.
Yeah, like
well, it's a good thing that. Oh, well, I forget sometimes it just kills you. I was like, it's a good thing there's no fall damage. Hey guys.
here I come, America.
This isn't America, James. This is the Ark of the Covenant. Because the Covenant stole it.
How dare they?
Get it?
Should
It's
we
the
kill them?
Ark of the Covenant, James.
Yeah. Get it,
It's
Coral?
the Ark of the
It's
Covenant.
the Ark of the Covenant, Coral.
You know, he was like, you know, it's like, have you seen the season finale of Walking Dead? I only saw half of it. Or the last episode, I don't know. So did you hear about what happened on the last episode of The Walking Dead? Because someone was telling me about
Yeah.
it, because I don't watch
Coral?
the show. Well, no.
Coral only saw half
No.
of it.
No. No,
Oh, that
I was
was the
talking
last
about
episode.
whenever, like, Rick and Michonne totally banged. Because he was,
I didn't hear about
because
that.
like he lost a bunch of food, and she's like, hey, could you give me toothpaste? And he's like, sure. And then like he has it in his hand, and then they like touch hands, and then they bang.
Is this?
Yeah.
Which prophet is this? Is this truth?
Yeah, that's truth. You kill Regret in Halo 2, and then in Halo 2, Mercy gets killed by the Flood. So
The prophets are so ugly.
Yeah, they aren't the most attractive species. I like how that brute was just sitting there politely waiting for the pelican to knock him off.
Johnson, sound off.
That missed a perfectly good opportunity for the Wilhelm scream, if you ask me.
Not without you.
Mm-hmm.
You delay the inevitable.
You know, I really like how Miranda, who can't weigh very much, thinks she can one-hand in her non-dominant hand a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Me and you.
It's really nice for the brutes to just wait around, and her to not do that,
No!
and
Oh
then
my
get
gosh.
killed. And then the spikes don't disappear like they do in the game. Those are some gross feet, by the way. You know who he kind of looks like? He kind of looks like ETs whenever they grow up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
those are weird. I can't unsee his
Man,
feet
that-
now.
Maybe that's what happened. E.T., he grew up and he got really jaded that the kid never visited him ever again, not realizing that humans didn't have spaceships. So then
He became
led
an
entire
intergalactic
space
racist.
cult. Yeah, he started a space cult entirely dedicated to killing a species, not realizing that the kid isn't alive anymore.
Well, this is awkward.
You know why I remember this mission so well? Because
Why?
it was so annoying to get the "I would have been your daddy" skull, because you have to jump through the rings. You have to jump through a few hoops to get the skull, as some might say.
Mm-hmm.
In a specific order.
And this is where we show up.
Yeah. You know, your feet are kind of clipping into the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me lead you safely.
And then you know it's even better? Whenever the flood betray you, and you're like, oh no, I can't believe it. The parasite that's been trying to kill me this entire time is helping me. And then he immediately tries to kill me once I kill the one thing that's keeping us together. You know.
Yeah. The common enemy?
Yeah. It's kind of like Russia in World War II and America. I don't know where you're going, James. It's the end of the episode.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Be sure to come back next time to watch more program. Get our butt kicked. All right.
Well,